Hi everyone! We're going to try to make animals out of shapes today. So to do that, we need to figure out what shapes animals are made out of. And shapes are things that are flat, so you don't want to use any things that are cones or spheres or anything like that, because those would be forms instead. Those would be 3D. Instead, we want to use shapes that are flat that you would usually find in tanagrams, so squares, triangles, rectangles, rhombus, things like that. So if you don't have any tanagrams around, you can do like I did, where I got some scrap paper, drew them out, cut them out so I had some different shapes and sizes. And then I started to play around with what kind of animal I wanted to make. I chose a medium-sized shape or one of the larger shapes for the body. And then I used 2 triangles to make the neck and the head. So that way it looked like it kind of went up and built up around him. And then I went in and I started playing around with the legs, and the legs I had were a little too long, so I cut them down, played around with where I thought the tail should be. At this point I started thinking he kind of looks like a wolf or a fox, so I decided to go for a wolf who is howling at the moon. So I went ahead and I started tracing all of my pieces, so that way I had my animal actually on the paper and the pieces wouldn't move all over the place anymore. And I kept them in a pile to the left just in case I needed to find them again. Now I was able to start using those markers I had picked out at the beginning, and I chose cool colors, so that would be blue, green, and purple. And then I also have a black, and that is what I'm going to use on my wolf, is the cool colors. Now, I did also grab a yellow because I decided he's howling at the moon, I should have a yellow, and that's a warm color, but that's not actually on the wolf. So I traced my lines, started adding details with the black. Then I decided, he really needs to have his mouth open if he's howling at the moon. So I went back and I tried to add a mouth to it so it looks like he's actually howling at the moon. So I used one of those small triangles, traced it, and then I added the green or turquoise marker to it. So that way it was standing out. After that, I was able to start doing the background. So I added my crescent moon. I added a little hill or mountaintop underneath his feet. And I was able to start coloring and drawing those in as well. Added a little cloud cover over the moon, make it look a little dark and ominous. And then I started to add all my designs inside of the wolf. Now, each shape I tried to do a different kind of line so it stood out. So I've got zigzags and squigglies and thick lines and thin lines and diagonals that go different directions. So really think about what kind of lines you can use inside each of your shapes. And then just for fun, I wanted to add the word howl. I hope you enjoyed our video today. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button below, and don't forget to join us for our next video.